Welcome to another episode, another live stream. This is not an episode, this is a live stream actually. World of Tanks episodes have actually been kind of put on hold. The game's in a terrible state, and you know, I don't really know how to share games without sharing the fact that they're not actually playing it. Like, I could play with them and do what they do, and it would exaggerate it even more that they're not playing. Right? That's the hard part, though. So I got to figure out how to. That's, you know what I mean. But that's a me problem, you know. So for you get, but you know. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I can't talk. I'm not talking to you guys when I talk to them. Not for this. But for those that get the actual, like, want to see the actual episodes of World of Tanks, they'll come out eventually. I just got to figure out how to do that. So. But we didn't stop them episodes. They'll still be coming out, and they'll probably get right back into the trolling matches. I just got to figure out how to show matches without showing how little they actually match up. Because whether I've got matches where I've compared, like, it's not like I'm picking a bad game and a bad match to compare against a good game and a good match. No, I got all these different fucking statistics and scenarios that show whether I show me dying as the first tank and then letting them play out their stagnant ass bullshit, or I sit with them and play, and when I sit with them, even when I'm shooting my barrel as much as I can, you still see how little is actually being participated, right? So dying makes it feel like I'm not exposing them as much, right? When I actually, like, when I just go out there and fail, oh, that was, I just murdered myself.
But at least it didn't explode.
Unintentionally, of course. It's alright, though. This is a pretty shit team. This is a group of people looking to be sheep. Just finna be a 1 or a 0 that scrolls across the screen. No matter, you know what I mean? None of it really ever mattered. I can do bad and still matter more. You can do good and still matter more. It's not a matter of good and bad. It's the fact that what they're doing doesn't make any difference, right? There's no real difference besides the inevitability that was going to happen anyways. That's why flanks are so important, because it's not something that is just going to happen. You have to do it. Oh shit, I got shot. Well, you're in the fucking war, dude. You're gonna get shot at, let alone shot. Oh, you shot at something. Well, congratulations. You're a fucking warrior. You're on the battlefield. You did something. Woohoo! You know? That's why it's so fucking annoying. I don't care that they want to sit back and get points that they don't fucking earn. A lot of people have to because that's their level of skill. But when you want to sit there and act like you're good at the game, doing I actively do more for the team going out there and getting less than 1,000 fucking damage and being the first one dead. And you guys act like you're fucking... No, you didn't fucking do anything. But what I did for you and gave you the fucking credit for. But then I'm supposed to thank you whenever you throw the fucking pile of shit at my fucking plate because you can no longer fucking handle it, or want to act like you're finally doing something for somebody else? The fuck off. Bunch of fucking parasites, man. I can't stand it. Make a man want to run around with a pocket full of cayenne pepper just to sprinkle it on him.
Enemy is hit.
No, that's not fucking meaning anything else, you bastard. Don't do that. I got enough fucking problems with people trying to make it like it ain't. Why? Because they're the ones fucking failing at what they chose to do with their lives. Oh shit, didn't know I knew that part, huh?
Penetration.
Good thing I know how to fucking save people that I don't even think is worth saving, but will for my own egotistical gain.
We just dinged them. Focus attention here.
Don't ever ping me again, dude.
No good.
You
Didn't
want to
go
ping the
through.
enemies? That's fine. Don't ever, ever draw attention to me again. I don't need it. Trust me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I don't have paparazzi. I have parasites. I don't need you.
Zero penetration. Looks like that one went straight through. Okay, ammo rack is fixed. That's it, we're scrapped.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna tell them just so they can find out. That's the, you know what I mean? No, it's not about who has to know. It's about what they should have been told, but nobody had the guts to tell them. Bunch of fucking traitors. False support is what it is. It's a bunch of jackasses pretending to play the game. That's all it really is. How's another shit team looking to be helped? There was a couple players looking to help. You could see how many of them were willing to break away from their collective sheep herd, you know? Because once you realize that there is the community, and they're all connected collectively, you know? There are not really many independent players left in this game. As soon as anyone finds a new name popping up, they try to investigate on who it is. I used to be a part of the group that used to, and we did it when there was 3 times to 10 times a bigger group playing this game. Like people. Time of my life, never felt this way before. Swear it's so true. No, the game's pretty good though.
Let's get this show on the road.
I mean, as you can see, every match that we've played, we've done not terrible in. I mean, we've had a bad game, but we've gotten good tries in all of those bad games. I mean, yeah, no, a couple of them would have been good games, but there were too many bad players in the games for it to be a good game for someone like me. Right. It's all a matter of play style. It's like that. See, better shooters would have landed any of those 4 to 5 shots that just got sent at me. Minimum 3. But I said 4 to 5. Look, I got 5 spots. And I saw 3 bullets, but I was saying 4 to 5 because I might have missed 1 or 2. Another shit example of a player base.
We've lost the track.
They don't really know how to play. They just run by numbers. Clinging on to by defaults. 20 people rush into a room, you're probably going to catch your one drug dealer if you think you're I only said that because the one guy's name, the guy that led the charge, had a claim tag of DEA. Right? But that's the point, right? Now look what our 20 players are doing. You got a 2v4 going on over here. You got another 2v4 now because 6 of them were still dealing with the remnants of the fight that I was, that some of them got held up at. Some of them still haven't even reached. You know, it's a shit game. The real shit experience is seeing all these players get the stats that they get and then act like they're good after it. That's the real only embarrassment. The game is epic. The game is still very good. With all its with any amount that you could collectively claim is a problem, you know. But for the most part, you can cry about RNG skill-based scaling because as a good player, as an actual gamer, you should not believe in such things existing in video games. But they are there. Why? Because the class is a bunch of fucking incest-made ass fucking rejects who don't have the brain cells capable of actually playing the game, so you have to curve the test a little bit. Now everybody that would have got a fucking 40 to 60, maybe 75% of a score is now an 80 to 95% player. The game is actually really good. The only thing bad about this game is the player base. Whether it's some jackass like me pushing too far because they're actually trying to prove a point that they can not only just achieve the things that they achieve, but the things that they don't achieve are actually making them better. Unlike the players who will play like them, so fucking defensively that even when they win, they can't feel like they win. And when they lose, they clearly know that they're why we lost, not the guy who went out there and died before anything in the match actually fucking happened. But, you know, but because we could sit here at a stalemate of a 15 versus 15 for 15 fuck. Well, not even. That's the thing. 7 to 10 years ago, it was legitimately 10 to 15 players battling in the E and F line every map. Middle of the fucking map. Battling. This map, they would have been battling where them heavies are right now that I never even got to make it to because I got pushed back a square's worth of space and I only made it a square before that fucking space. And they would have been battling up there in the fucking E, F, D, maybe G line, depending on which team had the group of players more willing to show up. Because that would have been who gained more territory. But most of the time it was middle of the fucking map. 10 to 15 tanks battling for 10 to 15 minutes. And now you guys can't hide from them for a collective of 7, for a total of 7 minutes. And you score half the fucking points that you got. The evidence, the information is right there. If you want to be smart enough to learn how to play the game, it's right the fuck there. That's why I get away with doing what I'm doing. First one fucking dead. 7 spots. Still got 1504 damage, 1790 deflection. 7 spots. And I got 4 fucking criticals. Or 3 criticals and 4 penetrations. That's an actual player, whether good game in a bad match or bad attempt in a good match. That's an actual player. These fuckfaces, look at this. 4,000 damage over 5 minutes of gaming. That tank can achieve 4,000 damage in 1 minute. Here's the next one. Ready? 5771. You're in a TK-X and you have 1235 deflection. You probably don't know how to play the game. Here we go. Other guy. You're in a Type 90-2. You have 1,000 deflection, but 7240 damage. You don't know how to play the game, probably. That's probably why that other player is living longer than you. Because in reality, 6,000 with 6,000 damage with 1,200 deflection says you could probably block a shot out of every 4 that the enemy knows how to penetrate. Guess what 7,000 damage with 1,000 deflection says? You probably block maybe 1 out of 7 fucking bullets if you're lucky, and that's just being fucking nice. Because how many of your enemies have 1,000 fucking damage a shot? It's just a waste of time, guys, you know? work? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry. My headset was connected to my phone. The fuck? Yo, mind your business, dude. Nobody's talking to you. No, I'm not giving it out. You're just over, you know what I mean? It could have went in one ear out the other. It's called minding your business. Just because some jackass walking along the street wants to talk about something, that means you want to sit there and listen? Maybe even make comments about it? That's minding your business, right? Don't fucking do that, dude. No, just smarter than you. You're an ass. So am I. I'm just a smarter one. We're gonna move it, take it somewhere else. Yeah, let me just fucking shove all this fucking shit in a suitcase and move it. Yeah, because that's how fucking history works. Can't fucking stand people that don't know what the fuck they're talking about but want to keep running their mouth. Why don't you focus on learning how to play the fucking game you never show up to actually play? Why don't you try that, buddy? Worry about what the fuck I got going on. Nothing. It's just fucking years and years of psychological warfare, and you think I'm gonna keep putting up with it. No, I'm gonna just fucking stir your pot. Keep throwing them veggies in there. Give a fuck what you think about what I should do. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm pretty sure I'm making it soon. What? I've plenty of that. I don't need that to make me happy. You sound like you're looking for an escape. The main reason why we do what we do, because some people will run from it. Some people want you to figure out the truth. Some people will want to hide the truth from you. There are two different types of people in the world. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is.
Focus attention
You'll
here.
figure it out long after I'll fail at teaching you. Yeah, it sounds like it. You have ganja.
They're hit.
Good thing you still have that. That's what makes you happy. That's why I'm pretty happy.
That one drilled straight through.
Yep. I don't think there's a problem I can't solve.
Enemy
The
is hit.
reality is,
We're on fire. We took a hit to the radio. We can't communicate very far. We've put out the fire.
right. Never really mattered in the first place. But as
He's
always,
gone.
I'm not
Find
going,
us another
you know.
target.
If you don't know who you're talking to, then you probably haven't been here very long. Or at least have any friends that are around here. okay? And this isn't about you because you're not the one that made the comment. You're the one actually talking right now, proving my point, okay? That guy made a comment knowing who the fuck he was talking to, what the fuck he was talking about. That is not okay with me. That is targeted. It's not just some random fucking commenter trying to be funny. Oh, you don't want mold growing, how about you just move it? Yeah, I killed a 4005 and let him land a shot on me. Yeah, I'm still alive though. I got 88 health. And you could run the stream back. That was the clear as day. Let him hit me. So I'm saying, the game's not worth playing. The game is very good, but until they get rid of this other player thing, you know, it's gonna be a disaster. You got false human capability. You going? Yeah, shit. Hope there's enough space in the world to not go back to the same place twice.
Focus on this
Then
location.
again, that circles back to the same thing we were talking about. There are two types of people in the world. People that will make sure you can't run them out of where the fuck you're trying to, and there are people that will probably end up needing somewhere to return to. I don't mean to forget my
That one left a big
choices
hole.
as an individual.
Enemy is
Blessing, my
toast.
friend. I don't care what you're doing, to be honest. Maybe someone else on the team would care that you're behind their entirety. Support, but actively calling for support is kind of crazy. It's okay, dude. You don't have to prove anything to me. See, the difference is I just ramble. You guys say stuff to try to prove something because you're not like me. You think your comments actually matter in your social system, but they're all predetermined. They're just ones and zeros that scroll along the screen. I am happy. I'm actually very happy. Like, that's what I'm saying. An attitude doesn't dictate what you are inside. Right? Like, that's like saying my character is an emotion. My character's not an emotion. It's just the choices I've made. Maybe emotionally dictated at times. I don't care what you do, dude. Like I said before, I don't care what you do. You're you. You're not me. Why should I care what you do? You have your own choices to make in this equation, just as I do. No, I don't really want to know.
Best job I ever had.
And it is the end of the world. It's the end of the world as you know it. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, though, if any of you actually deserve that comment. But looking at the assist, I would say most of you were getting help, not helping. However, I was a part of the 15, and looking at my POV, there's a clear difference. Somebody who's capable without help, somebody who's barely capable with help. Two types of people in the world. Sorry you got roped up into that other guy's jackassery too, though. That kind of sucks. Should've just minded your own business, though, you know? I'm sure your parents probably tried to teach you that one. I knew the guy. That's why I told him to shut up, though. He's always saying dumb shit to me. The other game wasn't new. The guy that was actually conversating with me, that was new.
Let's run him down.
Maybe not a new person, but definitely a new game. I've never really interacted with that character. Or that name. I mean, whatever you want to call it. I used to separate them. Any match that had anybody else talking in it was in its own folder. If it was just me talking the whole time, then it was just me. If it was nobody talking, then I'd put it in its own folder. That's how I kind of know, because I have a folder of douchebags on one of my hard drives. Most of the time. Usually I don't really put anybody in there unless it's like multiple things. Like, I don't like one bad day giving me a hard time. I don't care. 2 times not playing the game. Okay, maybe you're just not good at it. 3 times showing me I'm not playing the game. I'm gonna understand. Okay,
Nice
you're
shot.
definitely just a piece of shit. And then when you add into the 2, maybe 3 times side comments trying to save your
Good
ego
hit.
in the
They're on
conversation
fire.
while I'm dialoguing, then you end up in the folder.
Focus on this location.
Most of the time it's pretty embarrassing for them, because when they try to talk about it, you know how I like to talk, especially talking
Nice
about
shot. No good. Didn't go through. One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration. Got him. Bail out. This
They
vehicle's
just
had
sat
it.
there and shot me on every fucking location. You know, 107 is one chip away as much as fucking, you know, as much as I did. Shaq, I ended up with 2 kills. 2 spots, 2 kills, and I played for 2.5 minutes. We're a different caliber of player. 30 seconds, you can't even get points. So for 2 minutes, I dropped 2 of them, getting 1432 damage. Different caliber of player. You know? There's people that can play the game, actively making you have a better chance. And then there's people that can't play the game while actively giving you a better chance at the game at any point besides themselves being the chance. Well, and I'm not that. I'm not taking that away from somebody else who's pushing their limits when I'm doing nothing but floating by. But when you're there's a difference between somebody who's pushing their limits, achieving whatever they achieve, you know, and then there's the people that are actively scamming, playing the game deliberately wrong so that they can play it a certain way. When you have destroyers that don't progress forward to help the heavies progress forward, to help the light tanks progress forward, to help the mediums wherever they may be at within them first and last sections of the lines. If you don't have that progressive nature, you're not a team achieving. You're just a team getting the by defaults that, you know, hey buddy, grass grows and sheep get to eat it. That's just how the world works. Okay? But when you're in that field and you all of a sudden realize it's not just sheep eating grass, there's a whole ecosystem running.
you'll realize why it's important not to be a sheep eating grass. Because you end up like these guys. You know, trying to compete on the podium board with a guy who died first, getting 2 kills in 2 spots. Right? Now this guy, right? Oh, that's an embarrassing destroyer. Let's not look at his 1,082 damage. We got a light tank with 3804, finna think he's gonna outdo me. Got a light tank with 2193, thinking he's gonna outdo me. They know they have, like, they're gonna be clenched on, their butt cheek tight, you know, butthole closed, up on the edge of their seat, wondering where they're about to be on the rewards board, knowing my name's about to be up there. Right? Now, regardless if it is or not, because many a games, you know, there's times where I have matches where I've killed 4 people and still ended up bottom 5. I have matches where I have 10,000 damage and still ended up bottom 5. I've studied this fucking game to know that what I'm doing is the right thing to do, even if I don't have the right opportunity to try it and or succeed at it. It's still the right thing to do. What they are doing is inevitably destroying their progress, because you sat around for 6 minutes to get 4,000 damage, and now you've got 3,100 deflection in the last 30 seconds in a 1v4. Getting 0 damage on top of the 4,000 you had before you entered that. You're not a player learning how to play. You're a player settling for the by default that the game gave you along the way. That's why you have 500 damage, not even. The match has been playing for 7 fucking minutes now, and that means you have about not even 500 damage per minute played in an Object 430U. Regardless if it's not a top tier tank or not, that is a shit score. There is not a tank out there that can't achieve 500 damage a minute, and that's all you achieved. Podium or not, you're probably a really good player. And look at this. Another match lost because, oh no, he got it. Nice. Congratulations. I thought that guy was going to get a reload off. But regardless, point I was actually trying to make was you have nothing but a 1 player fighting enemies and then 1 guy trying to achieve the base capture. You have 3 fucking enemies. One of them is fighting the 1 guy fighting an enemy. Another one showed face at the fucking base that's trying to be captured. What are the 3 other jackasses on the team doing? Besides smelling the fucking roses, wasting time. There are things happening. Why are you not doing stuff? You're just probably not that capable. Or smart enough to know that that's what effectiveness and efficiency is. You want to claim being a skilled player? You want to claim Super Unicom? Then prove you're effective efficiently. Not just effective because of the situation.
positioned.
Probably not, but I might play something else. For some reason. Players besides the people that play it.
Penetrate their armor.
And then we can see about both sides. But like I said, every match we've had a bad game and did good.
Enemy is hit.
Just chipping away.
That's it. We're scrapped.
Even though we have these guys sitting right now. Now watch them embarrass them because now it's 3 light tanks. Overwatch actually starts to kind of show up now because the fight's not going to be over there. So what are they going to do over there? What these guys were waiting here to do when this fight finally comes. These light tanks are smart enough not to do it to themselves because they know they have the Overwatch. Right? Simple, basic knowledge of the game, right? Nobody's actually playing it. They're just doing what they're told to do. None of them, look, these 2 light tanks making a flank. They're in a platoon, though, so it's probably a lot more orchestrated than it would be impressively if organic. This is an embarrassment, you know? You got a light tank over here doing what it's doing, and yet all these players here are doing nothing but focusing on what the little bit they got going on. Meanwhile, this thing has been surviving in this enemy territory for probably 3 times as long as I was. Ain't got the same thing dealing with it. Well, might not have an Overwatch because the Overwatch is probably focused on this hill and this base right here. What angles they can get. I can't show you right now because I can't show you the POVs, but it'd essentially be like this. And yep, see how he's doing absolutely nothing. This guy's actively sitting there with a bullet in his gun. How you have 832 damage with a JPZ-4-5 after, oh, there you go, shoot your gun, show us you have a 5 fucking second reload, and you still only have 832, there you go, use your gun again, show us you have a 5 second reload, but 3 minutes into the match, you're now at 1051 damage. Oh, so that does like 200 and something damage a shot, every 5 seconds, and you're at, still, after those couple shots, 1051 damage after now 3.5. Get the fuck out of the, go play something else. Go play something else. No, you're not helping yourself. You're not helping anybody else. If you think you're even doing a good game for yourself while playing like that, you're an absolute fucking menace to society. And not the serial kind. Not the fucking serial killer kind or the fucking, you know, whatever, mass murder. I think you're like the Mr. Yuck sticker. You know what I mean? You're not actually gonna hurt anybody, but eventually everybody's gonna forget that the Mr. Yuck sticker means what it means, and it's just gonna probably get lost in time. And then look what's left. A bunch of people eating fucking Tide Pods and bullshit. You stupid. You stupid fucking species. You know what I mean? It's not me being mean. That's the truth. If I'm being mean, it's just because I'm bringing it up. And that's your opinion on it. That's your perspective of how you see, you know, how you comprehend the expression. Look, see? You're telling me a game that ended up 10-4 wasn't over 4 to 10 minutes ago. But we gotta sit here and spend at least another probably 4 fucking minutes because it's only been 5. And looking at the match, most of the players don't go anywhere. They've been sitting in the same square all game. Like that's how to fucking prove you know how to play the game. It's not. I understand because I've seen the matches of players much better than me do exactly what they're doing compared to trying to do exactly what I do. And I've watched them play both fucking ways, and I know which way is better. Regardless of
how many of them can dictate the win more often than not. I'm sorry, you're just not capable in an actual battlefield. If you can sit there and settle for the by default ones and zeros that scroll along your screen that tell you you're doing good, then so be it. Keep being the sheep eating the grass that you eat. But when you step into the field of dragons, you're going to realize we don't even care about the grass growing. Oh shit, your comeback showed up too late. Too bad you waited all game to run your mouth. What, are you the same guy? Or were you the guy that was just trying to say something? Like you needed a small win? You can still get it if you let me hear it. You might even get it twice. I doubt you'll get it from me, but you'll probably get your self-satisfaction twice then. You want to say it again? Like I thought. There are farm animals, hence the label I was going to call sheep. And then there are farmers, the people that actually cultivate the land. Like I've said many a times today, people, there are two types in the world. You're either type 1 or type 2, whichever the debate is about. Actually pushing, but I guarantee you they'll stop in them little trench ways, and that means I'll be driving out there to die if I did go their way. So I'm gonna go over here to the field and help this light tank actually start the light tank, because with one other light tank running around, maybe even the knowledge of who it's running around with, it may grow a sack or even let it drop.
Punched a hole in their armor.
That, my friends, is how you make a genuine impact. It's the impact that you want to be around.
Nice
You'll be
shot.
a part of it. So much Oh. Sorry, we gave him time to get out of here. If we'd have left with them, they'd have all just been shooting at both of us the whole way out. See, I went through the smoke and they just took a shot at him now. You see that? It's called knowing how the game works, man. Being able to play.
Looks like that one
You
went
know the risk
straight
you're
through.
taking. And when you're willing to take a risk, you're going to get a different level of reward. You might have some bad tries and some good games, or some good tries and some bad games, or even bad tries and bad games and good tries and good games. You know, you're still going to get the same thing that they did. The only difference is you're actually getting an experience. It's no longer the same exact thing you just experienced. Besides the fact that it's me traversing enemies in an area, I've never felt like I've had the same exact battle twice. It's consistent, but it's always the same. It's the same. I'm dealing with the same thing every time. That's why I'm getting better at doing it. Even though I'm consistently facing a different fucking experience, it's the same fucking thing. I'm still just driving around enemies trying to score. And look what this is what I'm saying. This is an absolute fucking disgrace. And if I go and show you the points that they have for many of them fucking people back in that 7 and 8 line, I'll show you how little assist that other light tank probably got to go with my 2,000. And that's with 8 fucking ribbons of assist. Okay, I got 6 spots. You ask me, it was probably that fucking 107 I was running around with, or went to help. That's probably the only person that actually got me assist, to be honest. Might be one or two. Maybe a 400 here, or whatever, 1,000, whatever. But I guarantee you it was the fucking little piece of shit that I was trying to help that was actually, not these guys. Because let me show you the POVs before this medium dies. Hold on, let me get there. Look, 12:54. It has been 4 minutes. Okay? And this is a map that you could shoot at the enemies from the start on. It don't take 30 seconds to find you a point in this map. Okay? Next guy. 17:07. Another shit excuse of somebody supporting. No, you got supported and you still did it poorly. Let's go to the heavy. 432 damage in a T-34. One of the most feared machines in this fucking game, if you ask me. One of the most underrated machines. I used to drop 6 to 8 people with this fucking tank. Didn't matter. Light tanks, mediums, heavies, destroy. Granted, it was in the other mode, so I don't know how it really competes in this one comparatively. But, that T-34 was a fucking menace to the battlefield. That's why you didn't care when you saw somebody looking to play Overwatch with it. Because that told you that you weren't going to have to deal with the pressure of a T-34. You were just going to have to deal with a T-34 being there to inevitably, eventually pressure if it ever did. That's the difference. Every single one of these tanks are based off of what their tank can achieve per 60 seconds. So when you want to take 7 minutes to do what you could have done in 60 seconds, you're probably not going to be as good as people who don't wait for their points. Regardless of where you guys end up on, I don't care. That's just the way it's going to be. When you have a very good player doing very hard things, probably could still get bottom of the board. When you have a very bad player doing very easy things, you could probably still get first place. That's called nature. I get in the pit, try to love someone. Watch out, Ralph. Oh shit. We only got like 10 more seconds. No, we can't afford to watch another commercial.
Let's go. We're not getting paid by the hour.
Oh, here we go.
Focus attention here.
Fuck me, I'm late to the show now, dude. I would have been up there with them fucking losers, proving they're not that good, and that's why they run together like that, and I don't. Now I gotta pick this guy off. How 3 of you shoot at me and I've lost a embarrassing, boys. Okay, that was
That's a minute and a half, 600 deflections. You know what I'm saying? They're just not fucking alpha like me. You know what I mean? Too many people need them falsified points. I earned that. I got one of my fucking spots, you know? Fought how many fucking light tanks plus the Overwatch, and we still out here with 600 deflection. You're just not fucking alpha like me. You're a little beta. Little you know? Little beta boy. You know? Never really gonna impress anyone but your mommy. No ladies but your mommies, and you're probably industry appointed wives. Look at you, dismantled. Dismantled. I told you, hey, that's what happens when you lose the people distracting the people beating you. It took 3 light tanks and 3 mediums to dismantle their whole team. 75% of the enemies are not even actively in the battle. That is embarrassing. No, what you're doing is embarrassing. I'm just embarrassing myself at the moment. Yeah, you're definitely just full-time embarrassing, though. I'm just embarrassing myself by being a part of this embarrassment. Forget you now, when there's always something there to remind you that you suck at this game. Always something there to remind me that I'm not really that bad at this game. And now I wait for you to take the chance you've been waiting for this whole time. Now claim you're better when we already know the truth that we have here. Doesn't really matter what the rewards board says. On to love you, Justin. Just in weird ways, you know? Yeah, no, fuck that guy, guys. If you guys know who that is, I don't know who that. I ain't saying to go do anything, but if you guys know who that is he a fuckboy or not? Probably. Right. No, that's what I was thinking. Right. No, because that's the second game in a row we've seen him pretend to be a frontline player. Red flag, you got a teammate. I mean a platoon mate, not just a teammate on the front lines with you. You got a platoon. So this is a mode. You know what I mean? Like it's not just organically happened. You created that. You orchestrated that. You know what I mean? So me, I know where I've manifested failures, right? So the only hope I have left is to play to win, you know?
Let's get this show on the road.
One of the random clouds moved away from the sun for a moment, and we got a bright spot. We got a little burn action going on. Is he gonna chase me up here though? Damn, this team not worth the dick. Because it took 45 seconds to do what should have been done in 15. That's why they're not worth a dick. I don't care who they are or what they're doing. It's just what happened. That's a sign of a bad player force. It's a sign of a team that's not really there to help you win. They're there to help themselves win. You know? It's just kind of, at a certain point, you don't really see a reason to entertain it. Say I go out there and die all you want. I didn't sit around to do what 14 other players did for me. I at least gave you guys the opportunity for me to wait. I waited. You chose to not show up. So I'm going to go find one of my 3 out of 10 matches that work. It was easy finding out if this was one of the 7 out of 10 that never really fucking mattered. I can recover out of these 7 failures, and that's how I know I'm becoming a better player. Because the 7 matches that I throw, I'm still doing better in the 3 matches that I do good in, whether a good game or bad game. Whether I'm actively throwing it or the game or the players is throwing it. 7 out of 10 of my matches are garbage. Garbage content. Maybe it's because they know that I would like to use the footage, and unless I just want to actively use footage I don't need to fucking use, they're garbage. I'm not learning anything from them. I can't teach anything from them that I can't learn or teach somewhere in some other match. It's kind of just fucking stupid, really, you know? I mean, I know I bullshit a bit, you know what I mean? Whether you want to tell me I'm bullshitting or whether I'm admitting to bullshitting sometimes. It don't be bullshit, that's the thing, you know? Regardless if 15 players went out there and died, that's better than 15 players waiting to die. Doesn't take a fucking genius, you know. More, more less common sense having idiots have figured that out by now. So for them to not figure it out is ridiculous.
Enter this battle and regret none of our choices.
Even though it is the better battle side for me, it's not worth it. Overwatch versus Overwatch, they both suck. Okay, so this map is like, I prefer to go this way because I can use the terrain more. The terrain's good over there, it's just a lot more open. So there's like a lot less, oh, let me move from this side of the hill to this side of the hill, or, oh, let me take a look right here, we'll get a couple spots, maybe take a shot. I knew I shouldn't have, which is why I fucking am mad I even did that. Oh, no, look at that. Bad idea or not, let's go over here now. Okay? No problem. Still no fucking threat. Zero threat. Zero threat. Zero threat. Zero threat. Let's go and peek this. Potential threat. Team getting blasted. Overwatch is genuinely fucking participating in some fashion this month. Here we go. We progressing. It's very simple. Boom. Shot into him. He's gonna reposition, exposing himself likely. Someone else will shoot him. Why? Because the idiot chose one little piece of cover to hide behind, thinking you were hiding from the game, when you weren't. You're actually letting the game beat you because you're playing the game in the way that they tell you to play it. That's why they tell you to play it, so that the others can keep sitting on the top. Who you think's gonna score the best over here? Probably the most accurate and most often shooting players, correct? If you think you're one of those, where do you want everybody else? Not out on the front line able to collect whatever fucking points possible
on top of the points that they're forced to collect to continue on if they can, because they're skilled enough to. You see the difference? That's why I don't do it. I'll never be caught dead doing it. I will throw my fucking match before I allow them to make me that. Call me whatever the fuck you want. Traitor, doesn't matter. You were never on the team. You were playing for your team. That wasn't the team we showed up to play for. I want to thank the Heavy, because regardless, the Heavy either decided to, or they're just actually so bad at the game that the Heavy wasn't able to kill me.
Straight through.
It's crazy, yo. Well, they're sitting there because of the other side of the map. Like I said, you know, it's a back and forth. Overwatch versus Overwatch, it doesn't matter. It never did. The game was over before you even chose the 15 players for either side. You know, you weren't really ever playing anything. You know, you were playing whack-a-mole. That's not tanks. You know what I mean? You're not hunting. You're just playing whack-a-mole. You know, simple facts. Whether it's an analogy or not, you know, simple facts. That's no justification. Just at best an exaggeration of the truth. Or worst, you know. Nowhere is it a fraud though. They're frauds. They're afraid to be what they allege themselves to be. I'm at least trying. Trying to stop being with the things I don't want to be, you know? Like, I don't want to go out here and die, but 2 years ago, even just 2 years ago, fuck the 15 years I've been playing, floating through this game, just studying it, you know, in the ways that I have, because I couldn't tell you my fucking barrel size or my, how many fucking rubber pads are on my track section. I couldn't fucking tell you. I play off of feel. I know my tank does these certain things regularly. I know it does these certain things occasionally. I know it'll never land a shot in certain specific ways. I know it'll always land its shot and penetrate if it hits its shot in certain ways. You know? This game was just a drawn out pageantry of bullshit, you know? Somebody that doesn't really have much going on for themselves, whether they're here for me to entertain themselves or their chat, or they're here to actually pretend they're good at the game, they failed. You actively sat around to do nothing. You know what I mean? I sat around to see a rewards board where a guy who died first is probably not going to get the credit he deserves, but definitely not going to be where it normally is in its first or 15th matches. I'm going to be somewhere in the middle this time. Just where? I don't know. Where are they going to say where did they put me in the middle of mediocrity? Oh fuck, I hit the button. I got to go back to the garage to see it. Hold on. Hey, thank you for whoever's joining. I hope you enjoy it for as much as you experience it. Give me 1 second. I gotta see where I ended up on that match. Because I know... Oh, see, I told you it wasn't going to be 15th, though. I didn't deserve to be 15th there with what I was doing. If they would have put me... Like, that's how you know. The game knows what it's doing. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I just don't get to achieve it that often. No, I actively rotated half the map, giving them the tanks that they had to even damage. Right? I passed up one heavy, taking half of my health when I had 10 teammates sitting on the hill to shoot this thing, and it still got me for half of my health as I went past it, ignoring it to deal with more damage at the end. You know what I mean? Like, there's things that happen in a match that tell you if you're, you know, getting fucked over by the game, or you're
players. Because the game's, like I said, not difficult to play at all. It really is not. Besides the skill-based scaling that they force into these games that I don't think should be a thing. So this map is pretty cool. Problem with this map for players like me is I either go south or I go east. But because I'm me, I think I'm going to shove it right up her gut. Why? Because I'll probably have a bunch of players who want to sit there in the northwest. And then I'll have a bunch of players who want to sit there in the south. And we'll never make it east. I'll just be out there alone with a radio that's probably out of a distance from the closest teammate. And trust me, this is military grade shit.
We must not look outside ourselves. Victory lies
This
within.
ain't your normal walk around the neighborhood walkie-talkie. This thing's got buttons on it. I'm afraid to push. I know I said I got you. Don't worry. I'm just getting there the faster route. You gotta fake them out a little bit, you know? Might be somebody paying attention because they know 70% of my matches I'm hitting the south flank. And I'm probably going grid line because, well, it keeps me more secure. However, I'm, you know, kind of hit straight up the gut on them. Oh, this fucking bitch.
That one left a hole.
I'm thinking about what you just put it all the same. But I won't know. I know. I can't feel it. Down to my toes. Why does it always seem to be? Looking at you, you're looking at me. It's just a shame, that's all.
Slow down.
I love you more than I wanted
Focus on this
to.
location.
There's no point in trying to pretend. I'm gonna quit fucking off because I've seen the last few shots and they have made me feel a little less than myself. Listen, buddy, I ain't got my little ear pods to translate whatever you're saying, so you're gonna have to either speak English or shut the fuck up for a second.
Zero penetration.
Oh, he chose the second one. That's embarrassing. Oh, there you go. Good try. He's a fucking efforter, boys. He's an efforter. That guy gives energy, doesn't just take it. Get him a fucking trophy.
You didn't penetrate their armor.
Bam! Dirty Dan!
Penetrate.
What do you think you're doing? Oh my gosh, you're finna get slapped again, dude. Makes me feel like you do. We'll beat it. Oh, I rushed that one. And it's all going all right. Motherfucker, I knew someone was gonna be coming soon. Watch this though. Come on, motherfucker. Just a shame, that's all.
Focus on this area.
Ah, Lopez, don't get scared now, buddy! Shut the fuck up over there! No, I'm sorry. You could talk, buddy. I was just being a dick. Given the sound of your voice, you've probably been scamming the team for your, well, what you'll call your points, right? Yeah, that's how you win the war, you fucking jokes aside, I hope I do better to you overall. But if you try to best me, you better hope you don't get me at my best.
You'll find us been damaged.
Oh my fuck's sake!
Track.
Alright, let's try again. You still there? Or did you die yet? I feel like if you're still there, you might be badass enough to have a conversation with. Or you're a scammer and I'll have a reason to talk shit about you later on too. So now I'm interested in it. You still out there? Looks so divine.
With their armor.
Come and get ya! Come and get ya! Love. Come and get ya! What's the matter? Oh shit! Should have shot it myself. That's what I get for trusting Jarvis. Hit it from the main line. I said you hide it. And you like it. Hey, Lopez is still alive. Let's check him out. That guy was on the front line. I had been pushed so far back at one point that we ran into that guy. And I mean, I eventually moved leagues beyond him again, but you know, he's got 2 stripes. Let's watch him and see if they're stamps or if they're actually earned medals welded onto that motherfucker. Oh shit, what an embarrassing moment to think you were gonna prove something. Oh man, was that the game gaming? Or was that you gaming on the game? Shit, that might have been the game gaming. Shit, that might have been the game, not the gamer, huh? Shit. Alright, who else we watch though? We could watch this light tank sit around and do nothing but what it could have did in 60 seconds worth of points on its screen. Oh shit, it's been 8 minutes of playing. Well, that's embarrassing. Almost more embarrassing than the fact that we watched that 2-star die like that. Certainly in a moment where a 2-star participator would have probably changed up a few algorithms or equations for that matter, you know? But yet we're left with these 2 jackasses. Oh, at least, hell, hold on now. They both have the damage and deflection to go with their damage. You know what I mean? Like it looks like they went blow for blow. You know what I mean? And every blow that they sent, they blocked the blow that came for it. Because when you're shooting at an enemy can be shooting at you. That's just how the line of sight works. There are 2 sides, point A, point B, and there is an enemy on both. No matter which side you stand on, the debate is forever being debated that the answer is right there and right there. And that straight line in between with everything that you can see in the peripherals of point A and point B. Down, bam, bam, down, bam, down. Illicit soup. Can't believe you're pretending. Illicit soup. Showed up here and got no points again. All that could have been got in a minute of playing with that same tank dummy. You just spent about more than 7 doing the same thing as me who died first, dummy. Oh, I missed the first one. But illicit soup! I know you hear me talking to you. Beer near. Beer near. shit, so close to getting more points you didn't earn. Look at that, someone else got them though. Wonder if they were earned. Oh shit, nope, we know the truth. Should we talk about it? Speculation is one thing. Looking for answers? Pfft, that's how it gets there. You know, you find the truth out. The only person that can't get caught wearing a mask was the man who already dropped the mask when they started to look for it.
Battle is an art to be practiced and perfected.
It's simple math, people. It's nature, baby. You know,
It's just the way that the world works. I'm gonna die someday. But you know what you can't kill? All these fucking masks I'm crafting up, bitch. Hey! Shit, somebody joined at a bad time. They're gonna hear a bad word. Cause it, well, I don't know. Is it, whenever it, does it say, like, how does that work? Right? Because there's a little bit of latency, right? So, like, when it says that they join, is that when they join? Or are they seeing what I'm seeing that it's showing is playing right now? You know what I mean? Fuck. I thought we were smart enough to know that, dude. Shit.
we're cooked out here. We gotta do some research or something. Oh shit. But the world's been turning since the world's been burning. We didn't. But we're still dancing round the bonfire.
Strike as fiercely as fire, and as swiftly
Drop my
as the
headset,
ocean
drinking
tides.
my water bottle. Joseph Monroe. Oh, here we go. I just like the old style of tanking when we used to see them on the battle. Maybe even sometimes mostly in. Occasionally they had to back out. Watch that middle. There's a guy on the left. Don't forget about that heavy on the left. We got a teammate on the right, but don't forget about that heavy on the left. Watch that middle push though. Watch them angles. That's what you're waiting for. Whoever that heavy is behind me getting passed up by somebody else looking to be willing to play the game a little more. Oh, nice shot on that Type 89, sir. Bam, there's another one. I don't make up for the bounce that I got.
Your tank's been damaged.
My tank's been damaged. Well, that's because I took a risk to push back somebody else that didn't really need to push back. But
That'll slow.
I like to assert my dominance. And that be the difference between doers and don't.
Okay, the ammo rack is fixed.
You will say that I'm over there.
The track is damaged.
Oh my gosh, he's a genius. I should have just shot his top foot. Who the fuck is this idiot? Yeah, that's what you get. That's a
good example of how good you are. You sat back there and and fucked with my positioning while behind me this whole fucking time. And then you drive past me to go die to a fucking guy that's by himself. You're an idiot. Why don't you quit trying to fucking kill me in the game we match up in, and maybe, just fucking maybe, you do not that fucking bad in it. Because even with you doing that, I still managed 3103 fucking damage and 2120 deflection. Now I'm at 3612 damage.
Fixing what's broken is part of life.
All after a fucking 6-second reload, you know? But no, let's just keep out here. Let's just keep sitting around trying to push teammates out there in front of you. Because that says how good at the game we are. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I could do better than you with you trying to kill me. You guys are whack. You need your little fucking peasant of collaborative, codependent ass bums to even be able to play the game. I can be in the worst situation you ever saw in your fucking life, and I'ma still not do that fucking bad in it. Why? Because of effort. Long-term, consistent effort. Whether fucking off, doing the best you fucking possibly tried to, doing the worst you fucking could, you're still gonna evolve if you're an evolving motherfucker. And most of you are not. You're stagnant, stay in place, drown in the swamp ass fucking getting eaten by the alligator ass motherfuckers. But good luck with that. I'm gonna go back to practicing the shit that I practice. You guys go ahead and practice whatever you're practicing. Fucking bullshit, man. I'm telling you, you can look at any match. It don't matter if I'm in it or not. You can look at any match of this game and see if it was a team killing each other to pretend to be better or if it was a team actively trying to pursue greatness. It don't matter if you're putting in 1% or 100%. Hell yeah. Are you going anywhere else besides Georgia? Hold still. And looking to make it. I mean.
tanks to do. They allowed them to collectively enforce each other as a group. You know? And look what their group of 10 did to our 3, and look what our group of 10 is doing to their 3. But at least we got one of their light tanks, you know what I mean? So, fuck it. Oh, there's a heavy. Yeah, probably a fair trade now. Light tanks would have been able to get out of there anyways, especially if they were actually capable of distracting. You take either both on the same side, top or bottom, you split that group up. You allowed them to remain as that big group of barrels able to progress on your assets, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, if they're not liabilities to me. Right, but that's what I'm saying. I still got 35, you know, I don't know what to tell you, dude, you know. That player got himself killed. I couldn't have done nothing about that besides get myself killed more to help that player have a longer time, which is why I'm not really out here forcing them to be on the front line. I'm just there to tell them that that is the right way to play. If you can't play front line, then you probably can't play against somebody who can. I'm just gonna let you know that. You don't have to believe me. The more I tell you, long after I can fail at teaching you. I belong! Mama. But here's going to be the real icing on the cake for me. Not just the fact that they might score me somewhere other than 15th or 1st this time. Not because I settle, you know, not because I'm getting thrown in the middle of where they got to try to figure out how to figure me into a group of mediocrity. But, you know, these motherfuckers just went. And if they end this game and they put me at 15th place, I think I don't even need to tell you how bullshit it is. But that's not being biased. That's just knowing what I did for the game. Listen, I went over there and made 2 light tanks capable of surviving the fight. Why? Because the 2 idiots sat on the top of a hill, and if there wasn't anybody else around, guess what would have happened? They were not just going to run the fuck away. That's not how the game works. And I got 0 fucking assist.
I have 1,000, I have a full tank's worth of health and deflection, and I have a full fucking tank's worth of health and damage, and I have 0 assist. But them 2 light tanks got their match because of what I did. Not that it was worth having a team, having them on the team for anybody else besides themselves, probably. But regardless of the fact, that is how shit of a player base you have to play with in this game. You have sheep who will go sit in a fucking castle and do nothing but what somebody else did for them. And then you have people who will pretend to be playing the fucking game. So I say, all right, let me go out here and do them a fucking favor. Meanwhile, you end up getting a fucking, look, 38, 45 fucking damage, 5 enemies damaged, 1 detection. I shot 7 fucking bullets, penetrated 7 of them, and 5 fucking critical hits. What the fuck? I got 35, 55 deflection. 32 shots hit me, regardless of what they were. That's not a fucking community worth playing with. That's why I try to tell you guys, their best players are actually not that fucking good. And a lot of them are only good because they're certain no good at the game ass, no good for the game ass players like me. You know, fucking try to argue the same thing, have an argument. You're not helping anybody as Overwatch. 15 people going out there to die is better than 15 people waiting to die. Alright. I think we're done playing this. Alright, yeah, we beat the season pass also, so we're good. Alright, here we go. We gotta get right back to where we started from. Stop being good. Love, get me started. We gotta get right back to where we... Oh, shit. I forgot, man. I got the big monies now. Things that I say, I put that smile back on your face. Ooh, that's alright. What's going on? We gotta get right back to where we started
Wait, is the, hold on. Can we get the DeLorean? That was a Warstock one, right? Oh, probably can't get that anymore, I guess. Is that not available in the story mode, maybe? Back to where we got it from. Love is good. Love can be strong. We gotta get it right. Back to where we got it from. Love can be strong. We gotta get it right. Back to where we got it from. Can be strong. I don't really know what I don't know what color to make it either. Probably gonna do black. Probably do black. Hold on, I gotta fix my stream title, I think. Everybody. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Oh shit. Alright, let me turn this music off. Now that alright, let me get this. Oh fuck, I dropped it. There it is. Alright, let's put this back in the charging case. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, not really. I think, or let me call sure if, right, is this it? Okay.
So, where do you want to go?
Davis.
I'll get you there fast, buddy.
I'm gonna need a vehicle.
That's the ride, my man.
Something don't feel too good.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
$30,000, that ain't shit. Hell yeah. Garage purchased. Alright. Let's get our car.
Man, I love the internet.
Okay. Our first million spent. Okay, should be in here. Should be in. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's go pimp it. Let's go trick it out. Let's go make it a little flyer.
Ain't seen you in forever. I was okay till just now. Then I got this.
Shit, you already know this one's getting parked out here for now. Okay. We do gotta go to the fix-it place. Wherever the fuck that is. Where the fuck is it? Shit. I ain't got no goddamn garage close by, dude. What the fuck? Alright. Let's just take it over here.
Fuck you!
some special ops stuff. Is that street legal? Ah, who cares? You just dropped your 0 to 60 by 0.8 seconds.
me that motherfucker.
Hey, whoa, back off there, cowboy. I know my constitutional rights. Anyway, I know you're coming here to suck cock, so it's all right.
What the fuck you talking about?
Wow, hey, look, I saw Quarterback Blues, man. And, you know, some of those older records of yours, even they sound a little bit closeted. I'm just saying.
What? A black man walking in Vinewood, you think he Clay PG sellout? You bitch-ass punk motherfucker.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, hey, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't have my contacts in, you know? I mean, I love black people. Yeah, you know, like, I love gangsters. I love, like, gangster rap. Yo, sup?
Man, who gives a fuck if he's gay or not, man? The man is not married. It's his business. Leave motherfuckers alone.
Well, look, I'm just saying that it's the hypocrisy that I can't stand. You know, I mean, of celebrities. Right? I mean, PG, right? He says he's a killer and a murderer and all that great stuff. And then, what, he loves his mother and likes show tunes. I mean, really, what kind of message is that sending our kids? You know what I'm saying? The guy's a fraud.
But why do you care, man?
Yeah, because, you know why? Because they all think they're gods, right? Well, fuck them. Fuck them! Fuck them! Fuck them! Fuck them! Fuck them! They're not magic. No, they're no better than me. They're no better than me. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, it's Miranda. Miranda, I love you, Miranda. Come on. Come on, it's fucking Miranda fucking Cowan. Fucking megastar.
No, leave me out your shit, man.
Oh, no. We can make boku bucks here, man. We get one picture of her hairy legs or her aging muff, and we are in the money, man. In the money, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Okay, well,
Let's
I'm
go.
not taking
You
that
drive.
piece
I'll
of
get the
shit.
shot. Come on.
Okay. Guess I am taking that piece of shit.
Go. Get us right up alongside that limo.
Yeah, what's driving?
Come on, closer.
We might do better if you shut the fuck up.
Right?
Come on. Let me see the whites of her eyes. It's in the public interest, you home wrecker. Open it up, you cow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me more. Well done on the rehab. Not. I love her. I hate her. I don't believe it. She's slamming a speedball in there, man. This is journalistic gold. What are you waiting for? Go again. Home wrecker. Don't ram her off the road, man. Not that close. Man, they don't call her the silicone slattern for nothing. She looks like a bloodhound in a wind tunnel. God, I love her.
Oh, man, no wonder this whole town's in therapy.
Okay, let's go again. We need the money shot.
Fuck you, Beverly. This one's mine.
Oh, no, it's that bottom feeder Madison. Shit, he's getting the money shots. Where's your dignity, man? Forget Miranda. We can't let him steal my exclusive. Get alongside him. I'll knock the weasel off. Stay on that bastard. Get alongside them. Vultures, all of you. She is an angel.
Stop trying to play with the big bull.
Oh yeah, I downloaded your pictures to the fucking road, Madison! Now grow up and get a boy's name. Okay, buddy, let's get out of here. I'm already late for another stakeout. There's a small parking lot by the Cafe Redemption Courtyard in Morningwood. Drop me there, and you can keep the bike, because I look after my people.
Look after your people? Man, I know when a ride is hot. If this is your bike, then I'm the fucking Pope, dawg. All right, homie. It's been an education, dawg. Look, keep on making the world a better place, you hear me?
Yeah, the public needs to know. The fans deserve answers.
Shit, not if the question is how low is Miranda Cowan's muff hanging or if she getting banged out by some second-rate director.
They need to know everything, from crow's feet to camel toes. Hey. Come by the manor next week. We'll continue the search for the truth.
Look, don't wait around for me, homie.
Oh, I'm waiting for you, homie.
No, don't worry. It's no big. 69, 70. Stop looking at my ass!
I wasn't looking at your ass.
I know. No one ever does.
A little thin for my taste. But nice. Are you going for a swim?
What do you care? You think I got a fat ass and I only swim because I float easily?
I was just making conversation.
Doing a three-way.
A what?
A triathlon.
Sounds like you got way too much time on your hands.
F you. You like a stay-at-home cheerleader, do ya? Pathetic.
You know what? F you, bitch. I'll beat you. Come on. I promise.
I bet you like to beat women.
I wonder why your ass is single.
Perfect beach start! I got this locked in! Come on!
Shit, you need a vacation or something, lady.
I'm not even feeling it!
Man, I really ain't dressed for this shit.
Admit it! You were carving my ass on the beach!
Are you for real? Damn, that's cold.
Don't be a baby! Mommy's not here! I'm your mama now! What are you doing, Marianne? Focus! Focus! T1, baby! Here we go! I always pace myself on the swim, but now the hammer comes down! Time to lay down some fat plots! Are you with me? I said, are you with me?
Nah, I am 100% not with you.
Ha! If only I filmed that! Triathlon Bloopers 101! Untouchable on the bike! Locked in the zone! See? Who says women can't be athletically superior to men?
You and my aunt should hook up. You have fun not having fun together.
My heart rate never dropped below 175. I've gone bionic.
Hey, have you seen a dog anywhere?
Yeah, it went down the beach, I think.
Well, great, you won. Aren't you gonna gloat?
Look, we both survived. These things are about taking part, not winning, right?
No, it is always about winning. All right, we gotta keep going. Some loser. Fat, unmarried, career-driven loser.
Hey, girl, you better chill the fuck out.
Go to hell.
leave me here. Oh, thank God. I thought I was dead for sure. I didn't even know where the hell we are. You couldn't give me a ride, could you?
Yeah, sure. Shit, I ain't gonna just leave you out here. You got any cabs available?
On its way, sir. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Hey, my man, where you going?
This is a nightmare. I kept telling him it wasn't safe. I gotta make a call. Pepe, you need to come and get me. Yes, right now? I was just 10 seconds away from getting whacked. Meet me in Vinewood Hills. I gotta get out of here. Anywhere. Okay, I got a guy coming for me. Vinewood Hills.
Speed it up, homie.
Jesus, this is so messed up. Thank you. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't come along.
Yeah, I don't think they was digging that hole for fun.
I guess you're in a hurry.
Those 6 sons of bitches.
What was that all about?
Just my dad, as usual.
That was your dad?
What? No. Yeah, I shouldn't really say, but what does it matter now? You're in the life, right? You can't handle yourself like you did and not be in the life. Have you heard of Sammy Bettino? Most people call him Sonny.
No, why?
The Gambetti family? Don't you watch the news? He was Don Gravelli's right-hand man. He more or less kind of ran the East Coast in the 80s and 90s. No? Well, that's my dad. Father of the Year. They tried to pin a murder charge on him in 2007 and we had to go into hiding. Move out west. One day you're living the good life, the next you're moving around safe houses in rat-hole hick towns where no one comes looking.
And your friends back there?
Just the latest in a long line of people who want to get back at Sonny Bettino. Could be something he's trying to run from the inside or someone else he squealed on. When he got pinched in 2011, he kind of copped a plea, gave up a lot of people. So he gets to sit in his 5-star cell while I'm on the outside dealing with the consequences. My dad was many things, but I never thought he'd be a snitch.
Whereas you seem like you don't let nothing slip.
What's there to hide anymore? It's all out there. They even wanted me to do a reality show. Wise bitches, daughters of mobsters, catfighting, and broker. But of course he wouldn't let me. He's so protective. I've always been a daddy's girl.
Shit, could've fooled me.
This job wouldn't be so bad.
You
if it weren't
wait
for all the
until he
shitty
hears
drivers
about
in
this.
Los Santos.
He'll flip his shit. Seriously. Everyone those 2 hicks ever talked to is gonna get hit. And what's your name, by the way?
Franklin.
Franklin what?
Man, I ain't sure I want to answer that.
He's gonna want to know who saved my life.
Franklin Clinton.
You'll be made right for this. I promise.
Yeah, if you say so.
That's the ride, my man.
That's my guy. Thank you again. I won't forget this.
Oh, God! Fuck! Right! Jesus!
I mean, that's an interesting way.
Okay, just don't rattle your crib.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me?
Antonia Bettino. You know, the girl who nearly attended her own funeral out at Paleto Bay?
Oh, shit, how can I forget?
My dad wanted to make sure you were looked after. Now there's some money being wired to your account right now. Now I gotta get off the line. Thank you again.
That's dumb luck right there. Hey, look out for fools like me.
I gotta call my wife. Ooh, that little cum dumpster. Just think retirement. Oh, hey, home, come here. You know what? If you thought it was incredible getting a shot of aging trout the other day, you just wait till we get a picture of Poppy Mitchell getting in a dirt box, man.
Beverly, good to see you.
No, seriously, dude, it is a backdoor bonanza where that bitch is concerned.
America's newest sweetheart? Man, she likes cotton candy and puppy.
Yeah, ain't getting in the bunghole. Wow. No, seriously, dude. One shot of that dirty little slut monkey and we're in the money, homie. We're in the money.
And who says America is going to hell?
Well, not me. Come on, let's move. Now, remember, dude, this is a covert op. We need to blend in ninja style.
I can hear someone. Stay close and play it cool.
What do you want me to do? I'm at work. Just stay this diaper. It's not that hard. I don't care if it smells like number 2. He's your grandpa. That's what family do. Listen, I gotta go. Love, do your homework, okay?
Hey, Maria. How it going?
You know, another day, another minimum wage.
You see the state of Bungalow 3?
No, was it fast?
Like a crime scene. Andrea said it was another animal party.
Come on. They should be just past this pool.
Hey!
Here, you take the camera. She knows me, dude. I'll keep lookout.
Is that good, babe?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Really?
Yes. Oh, you're so big.
I know. I must say, for a virgin, you're really not that into this.
I'm only a virgin for TV.
Really?
I mean, I always watch afterwards and jump up and down some
Oh, shit! Security! Abort! Abort! This way! Come on! Go, go, go!
Somebody stop those perverts!
Get in! Get in! They're still coming after us! Well, don't just sit there! Film that psycho slut!
Damn! America's sweetheart is one angry-ass bitch.
Yeah, I know! She's terrifying! It's perfect! I'll try to lose the...
I was working on my quad, you idiot!
Straight road coming up! This is your chance to get a good shot of her!
Man, you not the one hanging out this fucking trunk.
You people are scum!
Man, it's gonna get worse before it get better.